Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee, and my husband
Hello,
Johnny.
I'm Johnny, her husband.
We're going to try this again, y'all, and hopefully it will record properly. My daughter let me use her microphone, so it should be okay. Everything should be okay. I have
It's
my own ordered.
such a beautiful day here. I hope
Yeah.
you all have a good day wherever you're at.
We're having spring weather, you guys.
Yeah,
It's 73 degrees here. It's beautiful.
sunshine, beautiful.
It's supposed to be cold tomorrow, though.
Yeah, tomorrow is 75. Tomorrow's gonna be on 50.
Right. And in California, they're having 90-degree weather and they're having fires again and everything. It's so dry and so hot. It's crazy there. It really is.
California always been crazy.
Right?
Nothing is normal there.
Well, I don't think Addie Cat's going to bother us because she's on the bed. You can see her there, right? She's asleep.
Yeah,
And we were doing the video the other day. She was literally climbing up the wall, you guys. Literally. Right?
that's true.
She was going crazy. So she's all settled down and everything now, so things are going to be working good. And
So how's everybody doing? I hope y'all are having a good day and ready for this weekend.
Super Bowl.
And Super Bowl weekend, you're gonna enjoy it. I am.
Who's going to win?
I don't know who's gonna win, but I'm going for Rams.
Going for the Rams.
Yeah.
And is it Buffalo Bills? Is that who they're
No,
playing?
it's not Buffalo.
Who?
You know.
Who are they playing? I don't know.
You know. You made me forget it too. It is Cincinnati Bengal and
Oh.
Rams. I am. I'm pushing for the Rams. I like them better.
I have no idea, but I am going to enjoy the day because we're going to our daughter's house. She's going to be making nachos. I'm bringing brownies. So it's going to be a day of non-dieting.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat before we go over there.
Oh, you're so mean. You like nachos. This is how we have to put up with him all the time. He is so picky about his food.
Well,
Picky.
what do you want me to do? I'd like not to eat good food.
It's going to be good. Don't worry. It will be good.
It didn't happen in past.
You're mean. You better hope she doesn't see this.
Yeah, but I'm joking, okay?
Yeah. Well, we were discussing it with my daughter today. She came by, Amber, and we're telling her that really what we're planning here is Johnny to have his own channel. So hopefully you guys will like Johnny and go visit him at his channel. And she said you can call it the Johnny Riggs Show because he Johnny Riggs everything.
Well, make it to work.
He Johnny Riggs it though. He does. He really does. It's funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, he does his best for sure.
Oh my God, I never get credit for anything.
So when we had the other, recording that we did, we were talking about what happened on the weekend, and now here we are again at the prefaces as another weekend. And last weekend was so long ago now, I don't even remember what we did. Gosh, what did we talk about then? We talked,
We
I know.
went to shoe shopping and Costco.
And Walmart.
Yeah, it's so bored, you know. When you go to Walmart, you know that.
I gotta tell y'all a story. It's so funny, you guys. This is hilarious. This is Johnny and on the spot. This is Johnny. So we go to Walmart.
I wouldn't say that.
He's telling me that he wants to make some ash. It's Iranian soup. It's called ash, and he wants to make that. And it's the noodle one. It has lots of beans in it. It tastes good and everything, but you get a lot of gas from it. So I'm not a super fan. I could eat like one small bowl and that's it because it's just too gassy, too many beans. So he starts telling me that as soon as we walk in the store, he's like, I want to make some ash and I'm going to get the ingredients. So he goes straight for the produce section. He's looking for cilantro because they put a lot of green stuff in it. He goes straight to the cilantro, and I had already said, no, I don't want ash. I was making faces. Go up to the cilantro. It's completely empty. They're
No,
completely
you didn't
sold
want to
out.
go to the main grocery store, HEB, and you want to go to Walmart. Nobody
But
goes shop,
I needed
grocery
some
shop
things at
or
Walmart.
specially produced
I
at
needed
Walmart.
other things. I needed other
They are
things
the
too.
lowest.
That's true. We weren't planning on getting produce, but all of a sudden you wanted to make ash. That's true. So there's no cilantro. We go up there and there's no cilantro. And I'm gleefully looking at the empty cilantro, and I'm like, "There's no cilantro, sorry." And he keeps walking. He's looking for this another section of cilantro, like he's gonna somehow find a, a whole bunch more cilantro. So he just keeps going down, looking. And I just stop and I'm watching him. You know, it's kind of funny watching him looking for cilantro when it's clearly empty. Well, when he's looking down, this lady walks up beside him. She's pushing a cart, and she walks up beside him, and I'm watching. Well, he thinks it's me. You know what he says to her? He says this to me all the time, y'all. He is joking and playing.
You are so pretty, lady. You know, there is nothing here.
He called her a MFer. He called this lady a MFer. He calls me that all the time. Now, he's doing it in play.
I mean, it's a play, not for
It's
real.
play, and she could tell it was play. But
I learned it from here.
he was so embarrassed. He got so embarrassed. He called her an MFer. What did she say to you?
Wrong wife.
Wrong wife. She knew exactly what was going on. I could tell. He turned around and his face was just, his eyes were so big and his mouth was open. He looked at me and he was like, "What did I just say to this lady?" I knew he had said something bad. He was too far away from me. I didn't know what he had said, but I knew it wasn't good. And he walked up to me and he goes, "I just called that lady an MFer." And the lady walked up to me and I said, "I am so sorry that he said that to you."
And what she says, yeah, I'm used to it.
We're always going back and forth like that. So about 3 aisles later, I'm at the soup aisle and I said, because we were anticipating it being really cold, right? It was
Yes.
going to get cold. So I said, let's get a few cans of soup because if we lose electricity or something, we can always warm it up outside on the gas grill. So I was getting that, and he was telling me something. I was looking for some kind of soup, and he was like, "Why are you getting that?" He was nagging me, you know, and I actually had just looked at him. This lady was coming right straight at me, and I told him, "Shut up."
And that lady came whisper to my ear, now I know, you know, she deserves it.
She did not. He's lying.
Yes, she did.
No, she did not say
You-
that. But
You didn't hear it.
I know she did not say that for a fact. Anyway, so
Whatever.
that's how it goes with us all the time, constantly. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. You guys know we had COVID. We got over it just fine. Johnny was a little bit sicker than me. I had it for maybe 2 days, and he had it for probably 5
10
days.
days.
10 days? You think
yeah.
10?
Yeah.
Well, the fever part was like...
Was it 3 days?
It was a good little fever.
Yeah.
And he had a little bit more in his chest. I didn't get it in my chest or nothing. I had a little bit of fever for 2 days and maybe a little bit of a runny nose.
Thanks to my doctor, you know, she gave me really good
Yeah.
cough drop medicine that saved my...
It wasn't drops. It was cough
cough
syrup. It was cough syrup. It was an antihistamine cough syrup, and it was really good. We got it refilled, and I was able to take some too. I wasn't really coughing, but it just dried up everything.
It was very, very
It
good.
was good. It was good. We should have saved the bottle and the name of that drug. It was really super good. So hopefully everybody's healthy and doing well. The good news is, you know, the Omicron isn't so deadly. You know that it's
If you have all your shots, it's not deadly.
well, my family all has it now. Everybody has it in the family. My mother didn't want to get vaccinated. My sister's not vaccinated. So my 2 sisters got it, and they've had it for a while now, and they're pretty sick with it. Their fever keeps spiking, so they're really fighting it. And they've had it for a week. My older sister, I haven't been able to talk to her, so I don't know if she's too sick to talk, but I've talked to the other one. And they're still sick. And my stepfather has it. And then my brother-in-law got it. He got sick, and they think that because he had that, he got appendicitis. So I don't know why that would give you appendicitis. He had to have his appendix taken out when he has COVID. Gosh, I hate to have to cough after having surgery. But he's doing well, too. He's getting over it. But, you know, and he was vaccinated. Yeah. But everybody's doing well.
Yeah. What do you all think about this situation? at United States, NATO, and Russia. Do you all think Russia is gonna
Invade Ukraine?
invade Ukraine and be stupid and jeopardize everything, or it's just a game they are playing? I think it's a game playing. They want something from each other, and they are pushing it to the edge. I hope it's like that. Otherwise, it's gonna be God. It's gonna something is gonna hit the fan.
I did a little reading on this a couple of days ago, and what I was getting is, they're having talks right now, and they're talking to Putin, and it works for a little while. But something happens. I do believe something's going to happen. I don't know how big it's going to be, but there is something that's going to happen. Definitely a little, something's going to happen. He's not there just for the fun of it. Like, Johnny said, what he wants, I think, he wants to put his country back together.
Yeah, he wants, what...
he wants to put Russia back together.
Yeah, Russia back together,
Union.
Soviet Union. Whatever Gorbachev broke, he want to, put it back, piece by piece. I don't know if he's going to be, successful or not, but he's trying. He's trying, and God knows what's going to happen,
Something's going to happen. I believe something's going to happen,
Well,
unfortunately.
We are already, feeling the pressure here. Price of everything is going up, and nothing, happened, but already gas is going up, groceries going up, everything is going up. I'm just crazy.
We have to get more Democrats in office, and it's not, a lot of people say, oh, the Democrats are messing everything up, but that's not true. We need more Democrats. We've got to get rid of those Republicans and vote in more Democrats so that we can have a majority.
I'm a Democrat, but when it comes, to the foreign policy and all these things, Democrat or, Republican, they all come together. They come together. They are all, for the same thing, They are, just backing up whatever is happening right now, they are for that, when it comes, to the foreign policy. That's my opinion. They want to split on that one.
One of the questions one of my viewers had asked me about was things that are happening in Iran right now. They're having a hard time in Iran too, right? There's a lot of sanctions against them.
Yeah, they've been having a hard time for a long time.
But they're really feeling it now, right? Their prices the inflation is really bad in Iran too.
Yeah, it's been like that for years, It's not easy enough, But, I don't know how people, they can make it over there. They are living, I see the pictures, they are having lavish parties,
The rich get richer and the poor get poorer.
And everything, and that it's confusing. You don't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, what does your family say?
My family, they're when you talk to them, they're saying, oh, it is bad and that. But again, I see the videos they put. They're always in the vacationing. They're enjoying it. They're partying. They got all the bottle of the foreign, whiskey and everything on their tables.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's very confusing.
What about somebody asked about a law that they passed in Iran about not being able to have a dog?
They haven't passed it. They want to do that. They have not passed it. I just asked about that one from some people. They say, they won't allow dogs, to be in the public. You bring your dogs, to the park or something like that. But they haven't passed any law that you cannot have a dog. People, that congressmen and everything, they reject it.
So it didn't pass.
Yeah. I mean, that, if they pass that, so they have to get rid of all those mullahs. They're a dog.
Yeah, hopefully they won't see this when you go to Iran again.
I hope so. I don't know when this.
Right?
I'm going anytime soon, till.
Yeah,
situation
exactly. Till everything cools down. Yeah. Definitely. So if you're going to have a channel, what are you going to do on your channel?
I'm going to tell people, ask me whatever you want. I might not have the correct answer, but I tell you something.
So it's going to be an Ask Johnny channel. Ask Johnny.
Ask me whatever you want. Well, I'll give you an answer, but I won't guarantee it's going to be a correct answer. You'll hear something. I don't know. I never have done anything. She's pushing me to do it. That's the truth. She's pushing me to do it, and
Well,
let's see.
he'll get more comfortable, and his personality will come through more. He's a little bit reserved right now, and I understand that. When I first did it, I was more reserved too. But he's a funny guy. He is a funny guy. He's constantly making me laugh. He'll have to clean up his language for sure.
Well,
But
if I do that, it won't be funny.
I don't know. I don't know what else. You might get tagged or something. Adult video, adult content. I don't know how that really
Yeah, I hope
works.
all your audience are adult. We are not
Yeah, it
talking to
says we're
kids.
not talking to kids. No, no, no. Do y'all know what? I'm gonna. Speaking of that, I saw this on Twitter. Did you know they let pornography on Twitter? I did not know that. Well, let me tell you, what came across my Twitter feed was a naked little boy, a little
Well, you should
child.
have
I
reported.
did report it. I reported it right away, and I'm like, that's not right. That's not right. And it was on this man channel, Twitter channel that was all about, pornography and about his naked body. I can't believe I have never seen that on
They
Twitter. I
recent.
didn't know that. I didn't know they allow pornography.
I don't know.
They do.
I
I
don't
read
think
all
that
about
they
it. Yes,
allow.
they do.
I have seen recently in Instagram and sometime in the Facebook, ladies they putting almost nude picture. Like I mean really provocative and everything. And I was shocked. I didn't think they allow those things.
Did you repost it?
Yeah, they put it over the
Did
game.
you repost it?
No, I didn't. It is. You mean reposted? You mean share it? I didn't.
Yeah, did you share it?
I didn't even look at it. I turned my head
Oh,
around.
sure, sure. I remember there was a breastfeeding lady. I mean, gorgeous lady breastfeeding. And
Shut up! I didn't put those things over
I
there.
didn't say you put it, but you shared it.
I didn't share it either. Go, look at it. I didn't.
That was
As a
years
matter of
ago.
fact, I just, made a comment. I said, I cannot believe people, they post this kind of picture.
It was
The
on your
lady,
feed. It was on your feed.
yeah, but it wasn't
When
on
you
my.
when you
It wasn't on my feed. It wasn't somebody's story. If you know about the Instagram, there's a story.
no. This was on Facebook. This was a few
know,
years ago on Facebook.
It was just recently. It wasn't.
I'm
yet.
talking about one that I know of that years ago.
As a matter of fact, I was making a comment and I was saying, not there is anything wrong. Somebody's breastfeeding, but why the hell do you want to, take a picture and post
They're
it?
trying to be provocative, obviously.
Yeah, evidently the lady that she was breastfeeding, she allowed them to do that. Take a picture and post it. And I don't know what.
This is how it goes, you guys.
Yeah, you make me
This is how it goes.
just look like I'm a pervert or something.
No, you're not a pervert because you shared some breastfeeding.
I did not
Lady?
share it. Go look at it. You're pissing me off now.
This was a few years ago, and you're
It
talking about
wasn't.
something.
She's
You're talking
cannot
about
remember.
something.
It was
Yes,
just
I can.
a couple
Yes,
of
I
weeks
can.
ago.
No, a few years ago, there was a lady breastfeeding on Facebook, and you posted it, and I told you you shouldn't have done that. You know that's true.
What did you eat yesterday? Do you remember?
Oh, so you can't remember? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm saying, I want to see. You're saying, it was a couple of years ago. I want to see, what did you eat yesterday?
There's some things that stick in your craw, and you'll remember it really good, especially when your husband posts a boob on Facebook. Okay, that's how it goes, y'all.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you guys have any questions for Johnny, what we're going to do is have Johnny come on with me maybe once or twice a week. If y'all have any questions for him, he can answer them. Like I said, he can Johnny rig it for you.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I'm good on that one.
Yeah, he's good on that one.
Yeah.
He's actually very good at giving advice. He's very compassionate and kind, and in that vein, we're the same way. We're both very compassionate. As a matter of fact, I've been doing a lot of healing sessions for people, and I'm getting really good response. As a matter of fact, how's your stomach feeling?
Was we feeling good till you brought those subjects up? No,
I'm honest. He had a stomach ache right before this, like 15 minutes before we started.
that's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I did a healing for him real quick before this started. I wanted him to feel better. So you felt better?
Yeah, it feels good.
That's good. Good. See?
Yeah,
Can you
that's
give a recommendation?
good. Yeah. If you have a stomachache, call her.
If you know anybody that would like to be on my healing session, who would like to be a part of the healing session, I can include them. If you have a problem yourself, look down below. There's my email, and I can get you on my healing session for the day. If you want to continue to be on it, you have to ask me again. There's sometimes when I know that you're going to need more than one healing session, and I'll go ahead and do several healing sessions. And I never charge for the healing session. So if you want, or if you know somebody that could benefit from the healing session, let me know, and I'll be sure to include them. Okay, what else? If you need any work done, any energy work, chakra balancing, grounding, portal closing, and of course, if you need any kind of guidance, we could do a reading together, So let me know. My email is down below, and I think that's it for now, right?
Well, I'll tell you a little bit about my background, what I do, and what I used to do. Originally, when I came from Iran to here, I graduated from Iran and I had a degree on electronics. And my specialty was in aircraft, fighters. And when I came here, one of my friends that he was here several years, that we graduated from high school together, he told me, Johnny, you should come over there, this, that. So he talked me into it, I quit my jobs. I had a very, very good job in 1974 in Iran. I was about 24 years old, 23, but I was really well off, doing really good. And I came here, he took me straight from big city of Tehran, he took me to Arkadelphia, Arkansas. Population 10,000 people. I was so depressed that, within a week I want to go back. I said, where the hell, what did you do? You brought me. Anyway, I stayed. I went to university over there, if you all are familiar, Henderson State University. I went over there. And a few years back, after that I moved to Texas, Houston, Texas. And I was going to school at Houston and working illegally at 7-Eleven, graveyard shifts and everything,
Illegally?
Yeah, because I didn't have any work permit. I didn't have.
How did they pay you?
They were paying, that friend of mine that he was supervisor. He hooked it up. I don't know. He was just giving me a paycheck every 2 weeks. I don't know how they did it.
How do you do that without a social security number?
So
Weird.
after, I think, that we went, I got social security, even though, I wasn't permanent resident or anything. They give it
You
to
must
me.
have had a work permit.
Yeah, and they give it to me. So, after a few months working over there, they promote me. I was such a good worker to a store manager. And I was a store manager, for a while. And after that, I became a supervisor at Southland Corporation. And I worked over there for a while, and I changed my job. I went to my own business. I went to precious metal business. And I was over there, and till last decade, I was in that business. It was really good. And now me and my daughter, oldest daughter, we own a trade show, North American jewelry and gift show wholesale.
Yeah.
We do that, and thank God we've been successful, and we've been doing that for the last 15 years. So if you all have any question about how to start a small business, how to handle it, and all those things. I think I got about 40 years experience in that area. I might be able to help you, to do that. Plus, the other questions if you have, hopefully I can answer you. That's it. I don't know if you all know this or not, first day of spring, it is Persian New Year's, and all the Iranians, they celebrate, not only Iranians, there is lots of different countries, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, bunch of countries, Tajikistan, that they speak Farsi language, they celebrate that, first day of the spring. And 2 days, last Tuesday of that year, we have, some celebration. They call it, fire party, which in Farsi they say Charshanbe Suri. That people, they get together, they build a fire, they jump, and when they jump up the fire, they say, I'm giving all my sickness and illness, to you, to the fire, and I'm getting all your good energy and everything to start the new year. And that doesn't have nothing to do with Islam or with religion. That is a pure Persian culture. It goes, thousands of years back, It goes back, and people that they are, Persian, they call themselves Iranian Persian, they celebrate that one. And usually, I invite, 50, 60 of my close friends. Since we are not, in the city limit, we are outside, they can come here, we can build fire. And
Yeah, we live in a very urban
yeah,
area.
and it is customary, everybody brings food that they like or whatever, and we put it in all big, huge
Have a big
table.
picnic.
Yeah, table, and everybody share the food, that whatever they brought, they put it over there, and everybody share each other's food, drink, dance, sing, having a
Jump
good time.
across the fire.
So yeah, man. Hopefully we'll take some video and post it so
Yeah,
you
we'll
can
do
see.
that. We'll do that.
You see, if any of you, it just happened. If I don't know if any of your audience are Persian or something like that, and you don't have anywhere to go, to give us a call, you can come here.
South Texas.
Yeah, yeah.
Right outside of
we are
San
in San
Antonio.
Antonio. We are in San Antonio, Texas.
Right outside of San Antonio. Yeah.
Yeah,
The foothills.
hill country.
Yeah.
We are in foothills of the hill country.
Yep. Yep. It's very hilly around here. It's very nice.
Yeah.
And we survived the cold. It got icy here. It was icy for a couple of days, and our lights flickered off the first day.
Yeah,
They
just,
flickered off and
yeah.
on, but we didn't lose electricity or anything. It was cold, but
And
it was fine.
I'm sorry. And if you're not Iranian, but you live around here, because I have lots of non-Iranian friends,
That would be American.
Yeah, American or Hispanic. Always invite them, and they come and they really have a good time. They enjoy it. And if you're living close by, and you and your spouse or your kids, you have younger kids or something, you wanna, the kids especially, they really will enjoy it. You all let her know or let me know.
We play music and all.
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
March is a super busy month for us. So
Yeah.
March is two of our daughters were born in March, so we have those birthdays. Our anniversary is in March, and then we have the fire party celebration.
We have a show at
We have a show to do, and
in McAllen. We have
yeah,
to
we're
go.
going to McAllen, and we have New Year's also.
Yeah,
My mother was born in March too. My sister was born in March. We got lots of people in March, so March is a super busy time for us.
your mother was born in March.
March 1st.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Now you're telling me.
You didn't know that? All these years?
That's
She's
okay.
79 years old.
That's okay.
Yeah.
No,
Anyway,
yeah.
so we're going to have a busy month coming up. We're preparing for that, getting ready for everything. So
Yeah.
time
yeah.
to paint the deck.
No, I ain't painting nothing. You're painting. Put me now having a shoulder surgery. All
I
the things-
painted the deck, not you. I've painted the deck every year. He's
Yeah,
telling
just,
lies.
Just be my guest. Go paint it again.
Yeah,
if
that's
you
how
want.
he is. I want to invite all my friends, but I don't want to do any work.
I don't care. They're not coming and look at your board. To say what color is it, especially at night.
It's usually daylight when they first come, Johnny.
I don't want to do pretend. This is what it is.
We have to
know.
clean things up. From
to-
all the snow and the ice and
Yeah.
everything, the boards get faded and they need more paint.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, you also know what I'm going
It's a
to.
lot of work getting ready for these parties. He doesn't understand there's a lot of work involved in it. He just wants to invite people and they come
Yeah,
over.
that's right. I don't want to go, paint the house, and them, do all those things because
That's what you have to do. You
they're
have to
gonna
clean
come,
your
but
house all up.
I
be
don't
ready
want to
for
show off
spring.
anything.
It's just
you
being
know.
clean.
That is what it is. That's how we are.
You have to clean
But
up
clean
everything.
is different from going and painting, and doing this and doing that.
Whatever.
Yeah,
So me and him have a different idea of things.
yeah. I do too. I say enjoy the life, whether
This
the
is-
paint is chipped or not. I don't want to do. Well, I hope you all have a very good weekend. Enjoy your weekend.
Have a wonderful, blessed weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for tuning in and sharing your
Yeah.
day with us. We really appreciate it.
And I hope your team, if it is LA Rams, to win, if they are your team.
I'm open. Whoever wants to win, win.
Yeah,
Whoever
the best-
may
the
the best
best
team
one
win.
Those team, both of them, they shouldn't be in Super Bowl, But God knows, how the hell they got
Super
there.
Bowl.
Super Bowl, They shouldn't be there, But they got there.
Hey, they're there because
Yeah.
they're supposed to be there.
They got lucky, a little bit lucky, both of them.
That's how it works. That's how it works.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm sorry about the last recording that we did. I didn't even play it back. I just loaded it up. But this one should be clear. You should be able to hear it. I'm so sorry that y'all had to listen to the muffling. I had moved my laptop to his office, and I don't know, when I moved it, something happened. It was so weird that it was picking up his voice and not mine, and I was closer to the laptop. So I don't know why. So anyway, my daughter, thank goodness, she let me use her microphone. See, he's got to check his little email. All right, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Have a great weekend. Take care.
Do
Be
something
safe.
kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you.
Exactly.
Love you guys.
I believe that.
Bye for now.